What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another highly combustible reaction. We're gonna be jumping into the next one on our Patty Cake Production Villains Lair journey. The Plan, the Villains Lair, episode 3. We see 1 and 2. I started seeing some requests for season 2, but we gotta finish out season 1 first. So we're going with episode 3. Let's jump into it. Let's check it out together. If you guys enjoyed along the way, you know what to do. Go show Patty Cake Productions some love on their channel. We're already subbed up. You should be too. We're gonna go ahead and give them the like button. Do that as well. Let's jump into it. You left it on the quest form. I'm here with it. Let's go.
So, you're saying you know of a way to undo all the wrongs we've endured?
I don't believe him. He's hiding something.
Let him speak.
I warn you, this had better not be a waste of our time.
No games, Doctor.
I do love games. How about a game of croquet?
This man is a fraud. I know the kind. He's like those cursed gypsies. They're all thieves and liars.
I love this. This is just a dose keeping magic alive. Like, for real. These are the people that still believe in that kind of stuff. These are the people like me that are singing Disney songs on their time off.
I won't sit here and be insulted. Evening, y'all. Would have been fun. Your loss. Pardon me, Muscles. But I got business with
Yeah,
certain
Gaston,
princess.
watch
Sit
out.
back down.
Yes. If what you say is true, then we are indeed in debt to you. Bring him.
Whoa, whoa. Easy, friend. My, you got biceps to spare.
And not a bit of me's scraggly or scrawny. And every last inch of me's covered in...
Silence! My patience grows thin. Tell us what you know.
This plan is foolproof.
I shall be the judge of that.
I discovered a way to control time itself. A power so strong, it can alter the events of the past, the present, and the future.
What is it?
Any of y'all ever heard of the sundial of Kronos?
The fabled sundial of the ancient god of time. How would you know of such ancient magic?
My friends on the other side, of course. They're all familiar with the underworld and its secrets.
The sundial of Kronos.
God of time. I
Kronos.
assume you haven't gathered us here to discuss bedtime stories.
Back when the universe was new, there were only titans. Kronos, among the most powerful, was the god of time. He became obsessed with his power. And
This just became a whole lot cooler now that we added some animation to it too. Come on, we're taking it up a notch there, Patty Cake. Yes,
the
indeed.
time to bring about death and destruction.
Sounds delightful.
The powerful titan created the gods of Olympus. But he was petty, spiteful, and he wanted all his competition destroyed. One god fought back and defeated Kronos. The mighty Zeus.
You there! Do you understand a word of what he's saying?
It's all Greek to me.
After Zeus defeated Kronos,
Of
he
course it
imprisoned
is.
him. Some say he was locked away on Tartarus. Some say it was a cave of night. But they were wrong.
The sundial. He was banished in the sundial.
Figured that out all by yourself, did you? The sundial gives the owner power to control time itself.
Nonsense.
I'll show you nonsense, old man.
Enough!
Woo, smack it with the cane.
This is quite a tale you spin.
If what you say is true, where is it? How do we find this dial? Step away from there.
Better get away from her mirror.
The cards will tell. Ooh, it's at the Princess Academy.
Of course it is.
You mean our adversaries and their simpering friends have this power? How?
Hades wielded his power for a time, but when he was defeated, it was thought
This is like the animation from Hercules.
to be lost. But there was one person who knew of his location.
Who?
Hades' captive, Megara.
Or Meg, as she's more commonly known.
Zeus entrusted the sundial to Meg and ordered it sent to the Princess Academy to be kept safe.
We must kill her.
Off with her head! Patience. Retrieving such an item from a palace guarded by magic will require a bit more finesse.
What's that?
It will require skill. cunning and expertise. All qualifications I readily possess.
Get that sundial, and we can control time with ease. 1, 2, 3. Revenge.
You know how to unlock its power.
That's where me and my friends were at a loss. I was hoping one of y'all would know.
I knew he was a fraud.
I'm afraid your usefulness has come to an end.
Up with his head.
Ugh, starting to creep me out.
Something you find amusing?
This fool asks us to go to great lengths to procure an ancient mystical sundial and doesn't even know how to wield its power. How quaint.
It's a sundial. Perhaps the sun.
If only it were that easy.
I'm to understand you know how to use this dial?
Why, of course, Your Majesty.
No, please, dear. Call me Your Highness.
How does it work?
The light of the sun moves time forward, so it would be safe to assume.
The light of the moon moves time backwards.
So the legend says.
This is really deep. I'm sitting over here like I'm in the movie theater. I'm not in my room anymore. I'm totally right here in the dungeon with these guys. Woo, Patty Cake Productions. You guys really outdid yourselves with these whole Villains Lair thing. Everybody wanted to know, what about the villains? Like, everything. And eventually, at some point in your Disney time, there's been some villains that you liked. And you say, you know what happened to my homie at the end? And well, here it is. Like, here we're about to see them kind of try for their own revenge. Will they get it? Who knows? Let's see.
But for a deed this dark, we must violate the laws of nature itself. A blood moon.
It's too bad you can't do your
Magic-y thing and make a blood moon.
Any ideas?
Magic mirror, instruct this knave. Give him the answers he doth crave.
These women are nothing but trouble.
I quite agree.
How amusing. There'll be no need for mirrors. I have the power.
You?
But of course, my dear. All the forces of darkness are mine to command. Creating a blood moon is but a trifle for the mistress of all evil.
Let's get that dial.
We should strike immediately.
We mustn't draw attention to ourselves. If those princesses and their filthy friends discover our plan, they'll try to stop us. Best we take a more subtle approach.
I'll go get it. I was a princess once too, you know.
I said subtle.
That's very subtle.
Sneak in.
Disguise ourselves as princesses.
Well, you already have the dress.
I'll do it. I'm something of an expert in disguises. I'll get into that school and befriend this Meg.
And then what? Ask nicely.
Oh no, she's going to give it to me. And I've always said if you want something done right, do it yourself.
Meg better watch out. Very, very cool. The whole set, the whole costumes, the whole actual characterizations, like everything is brilliant. The plans are seemingly brilliant. Like, we're coming up with something. Meg better watch out. That's what I'm gonna say. If you guys enjoyed this one and you want us to keep on going on our little journey that we're on, most certainly let me know. Hit the like button if you liked it, the dislike button if you disliked it. Go show Patty Cake Productions some love on their channel. Check out the other video up there or one of these guys up here. Till the next one, highly combustible. You guys be happy, healthy, safe. Love you to the moon and back. Peace.